seen this video of Coldplay and a Brazilian singer. Do you want to know this song they're performing and learn some Portuguese while doing it? Stay here with me that I'll show you. Welcome to Portuguese with Songs, where I teach you Brazilian Portuguese in a much funnier and interesting way, with songs. I'm Laura, and today I'm gonna teach you many useful words and pronunciation with the song Amiga da Minha Mulher from Seu Jorge. The song Amiga da Minha Mulher is performed by Seu Jorge, a renowned Brazilian singer. The song falls under the genre of música popular brasileira, MPB. That means Brazilian popular music. Seu Jorge is known for his musical style and diverse influences, making his songs interesting for learning the Portuguese language. So, what topics of Portuguese does this song help to develop? Amiga da Minha Mulher helps you to develop themes related to daily life, relationships, and expressing desires and dilemmas, as the lyrics narrates the situation of someone facing temptation in a relationship. We can also learn a lot of applied simple grammar with this song, such as verbs like ser and estar. Okay? And how does learning these themes actually help in practice? Isn't it like too abstract? No, that's where you get wrong. No, it's not. It's very useful because in a lot of situations it can facilitate conversation. So learning this is useful in daily communication, especially when discussing relationships, personal dilemmas, and it can be applied in situations where one wishes to express feelings, so you can have a deeper conversation with a native speaker. For example, let's say you're learning Portuguese to speak with your partner or with a friend. So you don't want to stay only in my name is, nice to meet you, and stuff. Not that that's not important, but you want to make deeper connections, and so you need to have a deeper vocabulary. And that's why learning with music is so useful, since it provides an emotionally engaging way to learn the language and to engage with the Brazilian culture. Also, you can see how to pronounce the words and how to use slangs and idioms. So I'm going to teach you some of that today. So before anything else, let's listen to the song. I want you to give yourself a grade from 0 to 10. How much could you understand? Okay? Today I'm going to give you the lyrics already. So listen to the song. You can check the lyrics if you want to and see how much can you understand. Okay?
Ela é amiga da minha mulher, pois é, mas vive dando em cima de mim, enfim. Ainda por cima é uma tremenda gata, pra piorar minha situação. Se fosse mulher feia tava tudo certo, mulher bonita mexe com meu coração. Se fosse mulher feia tava tudo certo, mulher bonita mexe com meu coração. Não pego, eu pego, não pego, eu pego, não pego não. Minha mulher me perguntou até qual é. Eu respondi que não tô nem aí. Menti. De vez em quando eu fico admirando. É muita areia pro meu caminhão. Se fosse mulher feia tava tudo certo, mulher bonita mexe com meu coração. Se fosse mulher feia tava tudo certo, mulher bonita mexe com meu coração. Não pego, eu pego, não pego, eu pego, não pego não. O meu cunhado já me avisou que se eu der mole ele vai me entregar. A minha sogra me orientou, isso não tá certo, é melhor parar. Falei, ela não quis ouvir. Ela é amiga da minha mulher.
Okay, very good. How was your grade? From 0 to 10, how much of the song could you understand? If you didn't understand a lot, don't worry, or even if you didn't understand anything, don't be concerned. I'm going to teach you sentence by sentence right now, okay? So let's start with the name of the song. This song is called Amiga da Minha Mulher. That means friend of my woman or friend of my wife. Okay, let's practice these sounds here. So this is pronounced minha, minha. Okay, and it means my or feminine word. So mulher is a feminine word. That's why we say minha. For masculine words, we say meu. Okay, I'm gonna leave a video here for you about that. And the pronunciation of this word here is mulher. Say it like if it was li, mulher. Okay? We can use mulher for esposa, for wife. Okay? Mulher or esposa. But mulher means literally woman. So let's go to the first part of the song, starting with Ela é amiga da minha mulher. So you already know amiga da minha mulher means friend of my wife. So ela é. Ela is she. And this verb here, é, comes from the verb ser. The verb ser is one of the two verbs for the verb to be in Portuguese. So in Portuguese, for the verb to be, we have two verbs, ser ou estar, okay? Ser is more of a permanent condition. So when you are friends with someone, it's more permanent. So ela é amiga, okay? And estar is for temporary situations, okay? For now, I just want you to know this. I'm gonna make the second part of this class based on the grammar of this, so don't forget to check part 2 for more details about these verbs. I'm gonna give you examples, how to use in a conversation, but this part is focused on the song, so just know that é is the verb ser conjugated for ela. This is the same as saying she is. Ela é. Okay? Ela é amiga da minha mulher. Pois é, pois é. See how we say it? It's not pois é. Even though there's an S here, we say it together. So it sounds like z. Pois é. Okay? And that means like, that's right, or so it is. It's an expression, okay? Pois é. You can use this expression to agree with someone when someone tells you something. So, for example, if someone tells you that, oh, I think today's gonna rain, you can say, oh, pois é. Okay, so, eu acho que hoje vai chover. Pois é. Okay, you can say it to agree with the person. Moving on. Mas vive dando em cima de mim. Mas means but. Vive is like live, lives. We use this in Portuguese to express something we do very often. We use the verb to live to express that. So, for example, if I say, eu vivo estudando. Eu vivo estudando. That means I live studying. Like I'm always studying. Okay? When you do something very frequently, you can use the verb viver to express that. It's like if you live for that, okay? You're always doing it. In this case, he's saying, mas vive dando em cima de mim. That's an expression, dar em cima de alguém. It means to hit on someone, like to make a move on someone, okay? So he's saying, mas vive dando, dando, like hitting. So these two letters together, these three letters together, N-D-O, are similar to the ing in English. So dando, like hitting. The expression is dar em cima, okay, of me, de mim. See how we pronounce this? It's not de mim, G, like E, G, mim, mim, not mim. No, mim, nasal, okay, mim. Enfim, enfim, the same sound here, in. And enfim means like anyway, in this situation. Enfim can also mean like finally. So when two people get married, for example, you might see written in the window of the car, enfim casados, like finally married. Enfim casados, finally, okay? Ainda por cima é uma tremenda gata. One more expression, ainda por cima. That means like on top of that. Ainda por cima é uma tremenda gata. So, gata in Portuguese is used to define like a beautiful woman in a very informal way, okay? So if you want to compliment a woman by saying gata, you mean that you think she's very hot, she's very beautiful, okay? But this is a tricky one, so I think you shouldn't go to a woman you don't know and say this. You know, maybe the woman might not like it, so try talking to the woman first, and then you can say it as a compliment, okay? Because that's beautiful, but meaning like hot, okay? I don't know if you understand this, but it's a compliment, okay? And gata means female cat, so you're saying the woman is beautiful as a female cat, something like that. Para piorar a minha situação. Pra is short for para. And para and pra both mean for or to. Okay? Piorar, to worsen. Okay? Piorar. A minha, see the pronunciation, minha situação. Look at the nasal sound. São. That means situation. Situação. So to worsen my situation. Se fosse, see how it says, se fosse mulher feia, tava tudo certo. I say certo because of my accent. You might hear it as certo too, tudo certo, okay? And that means if she was an ugly woman, it was all right. So this structure we use to talk about possibility. So se fosse expresses condition. For example, se eu fosse rica, if I were rich. Okay? So se fosse. When you see these three letters together, S, C, E, C, E, usually you're talking about a possibility or a condition. And they come with this se, that means if. Okay? Se fosse. There's even a movie called Se Eu Fosse Você. I recommend you this movie. It's very funny. It's a comedy. And that means if I were you, se eu fosse você. Okay? So, se fosse mulher feia, in Portuguese we switch the order. So, first we say the noun, then we say the adjective. Okay? So, feia is an adjective and mulher is the noun. We say the noun first. Mulher feia. Tava. This here is an example of the second verb for the verb to be that I told you about. So, tava comes from estava. So, tava comes from estava. And it's the past tense of the verb estar. So, estava. And we say tava because it's common for us to cut the first part of the verb. So sometimes we don't say this is. We just say tava. Even in the present. So let's say she is. Ela está. We can say ela tá. Okay? So tava. It was. And this is temporary. It was alright. Ok? Tava tudo certo. Tudo certo. All right. Okay? This is even another way to ask, like, how are you? You can say, e aí? Tudo certo? E aí is what's up, okay? I'm gonna leave here the class for how to start a conversation so you can see this in more details, okay? So, tudo certo can be a variation of tudo bem, okay? Tudo certo. Mulher bonita. You can hear more like bonita. Bonita. Mulher bonita. Beautiful, okay? Or pretty. Mexe com meu. See how we say it together. Com meu. Com meu. So, beautiful woman. Again, the noun first. Mulher bonita. Mexe is like moves with my, com meu, coração. Practice with me the pronunciation of this word. It's not coração. No, that's like boring. It's coração. Coração. Nasal, okay? Coração. Okay? So, com meu. Remember, minha. Minha. Mulher. Here is meu. Because coração is masculine. If you don't know that some words are feminine and masculine, I've already taught you that too, so check here. Pego comes from the verb pegar. And literally, that means to catch. So, for example, pegar a bola, catch the ball or get the ball, pegar, okay? But in this situation, it has a different meaning. So it's an informal way to say you hooked up with someone. You know, you can say pegar. I don't like this word to describe this, but some people use, especially men sometimes use this to refer to women, to say, they ask their friend, oh, você pegou? Já pegou? Like, do you know that Brazilian song that got very famous a few years ago that said, ai se eu te pego? So, pego comes from this verb, pegar. And people would translate it like, oh, if I catch you. But I want you to know that it's more in this meaning of to hook up, okay? So pegar, like in a party situation, can mean like kiss or something like that, okay? So here he say, não pego, like I won't catch, I won't hook up, okay? Não pego. Eu pego, não pego, eu pego, não pego, não. So from this you can see that like he doesn't know what to do. He's confused. So não pego, pego, não pego, pego. He doesn't know. He has these two options. And here, this is a structure very common in Brazilian Portuguese to repeat the word não. And when you repeat the word não and you're saying it very fast, the first não can sound differently from the second não. So pay attention. Look how I say it. Não pego não. Não pego não. It's like the first não sounds like num. Num. Não pego não. Não pego não. Okay? We use this to answer to questions all the time. In the future, I'm gonna make a more detailed video for you about that. But for example, if someone asks you, você quer café? Do you want coffee? Você quer café? You can say, não quero não. No, I don't want. Não quero não. Okay? It's common. I'm gonna teach you this. Moving on. So, minha mulher, my wife, me perguntou, asked me perguntou, até, even, qual é, qual é. See how we mend these words too? That's like, what you doing? Like, what's going on? Qual é? Okay? Eu respondi que não tô nem aí. I respondi, answered, that I don't care. Não tô nem aí means like, I couldn't care less. I don't care. I don't give a, okay? Não tô nem aí. Say with me. Não tô nem aí. Não tô nem aí. Okay? See how we can say these two. Nem aí. Nem aí. Okay? Menti. Menti. That's the conjugated form of the verb mentir in the past for I. So, eu menti. Okay? I lied. Eu menti. Here we have the expression that here now we have one expression that is very cool. One of my students told me this sounds like music when you're saying it. When I first taught him this, he was so impressed. He said, oh, this sounds like music. Looks like you're singing when you say this expression. I wasn't singing, okay? Just the way we say it, I don't know. He thought it sounded like music. And I wanted to share this with you so you can see that the way you pronounce makes a difference. So the expression is this one. De vez em quando. De vez em quando. De vez em quando. That means like every now and then or from time to time. Okay? Can you try saying this with me? De vez em quando. De vez em quando. De vez em quando. So if someone asks you like, how often do you go to the gym? Com que frequência você vai na academia? De vez em quando. De vez em quando. Okay? Okay. So he says, de vez em quando eu fico admirando. I stay, eu fico admirando. Admirando. Admiring. Oh, look at the NDO. Similar to the ING. É muita areia pro meu caminhão. One more idiom here. So when someone says é muita areia pro meu caminhão, that means like she's too hard to handle. Like it's too much for me. I don't deserve this. This is way out of my league, you know? So when you say a woman is muita areia pro meu caminhão, you mean that the woman is out of your league, okay? Muita areia pro meu caminhão. Areia is sand, okay? And caminhão is truck. Caminhão, okay? And like big truck, the ones that transfer things, not like a normal truck you have at home. That would be caminhonete. Caminhonete. Caminhão is the big truck, okay? So this would be like too much sand for my truck. So that person is too much for you, okay? Se fosse mulher feia, again, we'll repeat this part. Se fosse mulher feia, tava tudo certo. Mulher bonita mexe com meu coração. Não pago, eu pago, não pago, eu pago, não pago, não. And the last part. O meu cunhado. Cunhado is your brother-in-law. Cunhado. Okay? Já me avisou. See here, this sounds like já. It's not ha. Já. Okay? And that means already. Já, already. So this is very used in Portuguese language. Já. So let's say you're leaving a place and you're leaving early. So the person might ask you, já? Like, já vai? Are you going already? Or if someone knocks on your door and you're like finding your keys, you can shout, já vai? Like, I'm going, já vai. Okay? So, o meu cunhado já me avisou. Already warned me, já me avisou. Zou sounds like Z. Que se eu der mole. So, one more expression. Are you counting? We have a lot in this song. Que se eu der mole. So the expression is dar mole. And it can have like two meanings. Here, in this situation, it means like if you're careless about something, you are dando mole. Okay? When you're careless, you dar mole. Okay? But it can also mean like if you're hitting on a girl. So if you are dando em cima de uma garota, if you're hitting on a girl, maybe she will, talvez ela vai dar mole pra você. Maybe she will like give you a chance, like she will like what you're telling her, she will talk to you. So that's like dar mole, when they show they're interested, okay? Que se eu, if I, that if I, se eu der mole, ele vai me entregar. Ele vai. This is very useful when you want to say something in the future. So one simple way to say something in the future is to use this. So for ele vai, and then what is he going to do? Ele vai comer. He's going to eat. Ele vai dormir. He's going to sleep. Okay? If it's for eu vou comer. I will eat. Eu vou dançar. I will dance. I'm going to dance. Okay? So just to put things in the future, you can use this verb. Okay? For eu is vou. For ele or ela is vai. For você is vai too. Okay? Cool. So, que se eu der mole, ele vai me entregar. He's going to turn me in. Okay? Okay. A minha sogra. Do you have any idea what sogra means? Sogra is your mother-in-law. A lot of people don't like their sogras, so you might hear a lot of jokes about the word sogra. Okay, it means mother-in-law. So, a minha sogra me orientou. Like she gave me some orientation. She oriented me. Okay. Isso não tá certo. Isso não tá certo. This is not right. See the tá here. Remember I told you that the verb estar, sometimes we take off the first part and we just say tá. So the right form would be isso não está certo. But we just say isso não tá certo. Isso não tá certo. That's not right. Isso não tá certo. É melhor parar. It's better. So melhor is better. Practice with me the pronunciation. Melhor. Say it like li. Melhor. Okay? Parar. To stop. Parar. So if you're driving and you see this sign, pare, that means stop. Pare. Okay, comes from the verb parar, that is to stop. Pare. So, isso não tá certo. É melhor parar. And to finish, here's the last part. Falei, ela não quis ouvir. Falei. I said. I spoke. Falei. That's conjugated for eu. Eu falei. I said. Ela não quis. Ela não quis. It's not quiz. It's quis. Like a K. Quis. Ela não quis ouvir. She didn't want. Não quis. She didn't want to hear. Ouvir. Ouvir. Pedi. Ela não respeitou. I asked. She didn't respect. Ela não respeitou. One more expression. Eu juro. That means I swear. Eu juro. So if someone, let's say you're telling a story, the person is not buying, and you can say, no, eu juro. I swear. Eu juro. Okay? One more expression. This song is so good, guys. A carne é fraca. A carne é fraca. A carne é fraca. That means the flesh is weak. Okay? So in this context, carne means flesh. The pronunciation can be carne, as it is in my region, or you can hear it like a carne, carne. Okay? Carne é fraca. The flesh is weak. So in this context, carne is flesh, but carne can also be meat. So if I ask you if you like meat, I'm gonna say, você gosta de carne? Do you like meat? Você gosta de carne? Okay? Do you agree with this? A carne é fraca? A carne é fraca? Mas nunca rolou. Mas nunca, but never, rolou. See the R at the beginning. Rolou. It's not rolou. No. Rolou. He's saying that it never happened. Nothing ever happened. Nunca rolou. Okay? Then he's gonna repeat the song all over again. We're gonna stop here. Hope you've understood everything. Now I'm gonna play the song again. And after this whole class, listen to the song carefully and give yourself a grade. How much did you understand from 0 to 10 after all of this explanation? Okay? Let's hear it again.
Pois é. Ela é amiga da minha mulher. Pois é, pois é. Mas vive dando em cima de mim. Enfim, enfim. Ainda por cima é uma tremenda gata. Pra piorar minha situação. Se fosse mulher feia, tava tudo certo. Mulher bonita mexe com meu coração. Se fosse mulher feia, tava tudo certo. Mulher bonita mexe com meu coração. Não pego, eu pego, não pego, eu pego, não pego não. Não pego, eu pego, não pego, eu pego, não pego não. Minha mulher me perguntou até qual é, qual é. Eu respondi que não tô nem aí. Menti, menti. De vez em quando eu fico admirando. É muita areia pro meu caminhão. Se fosse mulher feia, tava tudo certo. Mulher bonita mexe com meu coração. Se fosse mulher feia, tava tudo certo. Mulher bonita mexe com meu coração. Não pego, eu pego, não pego, eu pego, não pego não. Não pego, eu pego, não pego, eu pego, não pego não. O meu cunhado já me avisou que se eu der mole ele vai me entregar. A minha sogra me orientou. Isso não tá certo, é melhor parar. Falei, ela não quis ouvir. Pedi, ela não respeitou. Eu juro, a carne é fraca, mas nunca rolou. Oh, falei, ela não quis ouvir. Pedi, ela não respeitou. Eu juro, a carne é fraca.
So that's it, guys. I hope you've improved a lot after going sentence by sentence. And don't forget to listen to this song like many times. Play this on repeat, until you're able to recognize most of the words without checking the lyrics. That's the best way to train your pronunciation, to train your listening, being independent from the lyrics. So listen a lot to this song many times, and I'm sure you will learn a lot from this. And as a bonus, I'm giving you the PDF for this lesson. I prepared with all the expressions and meaning of all the words so you don't forget. And also some exercises for memorization. That's one of the most important parts. To keep practicing the words you've learned, otherwise you will just forget it. So listen to the song like every day. A commitment to listen to the song every day. And then do the exercises and check the PDF. Okay? The exercises are like a quiz, flashcards. Okay? So check the flashcards. You can activate the audio option so you don't forget how to pronounce. And also you can listen to the song and see the pronunciation there anytime you want. Okay? So if you like this video, if it helped you, Don't forget to leave your like here and to subscribe so you can receive all of my future videos.